What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode, and today we do have a lot to talk about, and it is in regards to potentially the start or the continued breakout that we're starting to see across the board within most of the major cryptocurrencies. Now, let me just show you what it is that I'm referring to. As you guys know, you can see on XRP here, we've been drawing what maybe could be a 6 bull flag breakout. I don't know for sure. You can see the flagpole, the lower high, lower low movements here. And as of just yesterday, we saw a confirmation closure last night above the downtrend. However, I did say specifically in yesterday's video, the opportunity to buy into XRP will only open when we confirm closure above the price ceiling at 62 cents. And you can see that is exactly what we rejected off of yesterday, pulling us back down to support here. So until we can get above this resistance here, I am going to wait it out because we could very easily reverse right back down to moving average, which would be a pain in the butt. So we need to let things play out. We need to see how exactly they move forward, and then we'll go from there. But it's not just XRP. We also need to look at Ethereum, which again saw the reversal last night, waiting for that pop to happen here. And today we're doing that same thing, trying to retest it. But again, we got to wait for a little more time. The only crypto we bought into at a more aggressive scale was Bitcoin here, because you can see Bitcoin was the only crypto that actually broke out of its downtrend here. We do have this theory that we're going to reject off this or have a problem with this resistance here. And then we are going to be looking at the S&P, which is finally having its major pullback. But there is stuff we do need to talk about because the correction it had at the pace that it had actually set us up for some solid positions here. And I'm surprised at how low it pulled us down in such a short period of time. So we do have to talk about that stuff as well. Now, with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. Now, guys, I haven't forgotten about the Amazon gift card giveaway. We are still going to be doing this. It's just taking a few more days. Unfortunately, I am still waiting on the China BidFi keychains I made, the BidFi keychains I made that came from China. They're coming here. We ordered them in partnership with the holidays, and the goal, I ordered them literally a month ago, and the goal was for them to come earlier than the Christmas, and there's a chance it might. Granted, Christmas comes this weekend, so I don't know. It might be a belated Christmas, but I'm sure you guys are fine with it regardless of when it comes. So just keep your eyes peeled on that. Hopefully they come this week, and then we can start the giveaways come next week here. That's fingers crossed. I'll check the tracking after today's video. But moving forward and diving into the video here, you can see looking at the current YouTube video we made yesterday here, you can see we spoke about potentially breaking out. This is Bitcoin's chart here. We had drawn a beautiful uptrend with a lower high, lower low pattern, bull flag formation here, clear resistance, and we are actually starting to trail outwards here, which is definitely good news to me. Now, more so than that, you can see with the breakout potentially starting here, it may open up some buy-in opportunities. However, it is definitely very early. Had I did say breakout starting, it is very early to tell exactly if we're buying in conservatively just yet. Now, you can see on the Fear and Greed Index, we're trading at 74, up only 2% today. But a lot of these cryptos are up 4.6. We have BNB up 8, Solana's up 22. We have, XRP is doing not too bad right now, floating sideways here. I still know that HNT is exploding. Let's see if we're still up incredibly well. Let's see where Helium is. Helium's up 33 still. We're starting to peel back down here, but still we do look, good across the board. So I'm really not too worried about how these markets are moving. Now, what's interesting and the things that we do have to go over and the things that we do have to look at here is just kind of where these markets are moving to. Just because we saw a little bit of volume float back into the market doesn't necessarily mean we're going to be exploding to the upside just yet. That's obviously the goal, and I'm a firm believer that we are in or entering a bull market very soon. As you guys know, the halving is coming right around the corner for Bitcoin, and that means cryptocurrencies are going to be moving up. If we type in Bitcoin halving chart, you can see typically how these halvings work. You can see this one is where are we looking here? If we zoom out, you can see this is the 2020 halving here. It happened right between 2019 and 2021. You can see where we had the halving. This is the third halving right here, where prices were closer to about $8,000 to $10,000. Then we rallied up after the halving, and you can see we're right at about $30,000 maybe even higher, 30. No, that says 27,000. So we'll see. 27 to 35 is kind of the typical guessing point. And then we should expect to see markets swing up to about 50. I'd even say $100,000 on Bitcoin here. But all these charts differ. Each chart we use for reference is going to definitely change. You can see here as well. We're looking for the halving to come right between. Now, that's wrong, too. $10,000. It really depends on which charts we take for reference here. Here's another one that's going to say the halving comes right at about 18.5. So that's I don't know. It's all over the place here. But truly, I believe, and I forgot where my older chart was, that we're going to see the halving happen right at about $35,000 to $40,000 on Bitcoin, and then we should inevitably see a swing all the way up to about $100,000 to $150,000 easily come mid-June of 2024 is the start into 2025. So I'm excited to see where that comes. But, sorry for going off tangent here. Looking at XRP, I do suspect that we are going to be seeing a breakout, but it has to be after we break through this price ceiling right here. If we could break through this resistance right here, then I would suspect to see a rally to the upside here. But until we break through that, I am a sitting duck right now. You could have bought in yesterday. We said it was definitely more aggressive because there's a very big chance we could reverse off of that, which is, a huge possibility. But we're waiting for this ceiling at 62 cents to be broken before we buy in. Now, obviously, all these trades can be made possible, the long, the short trades on XRP, by using the exchange called BitFi, the number one cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. As you can see by my shirt, BitFi has been a long-term partner with me. I've discovered them a long time ago. And it's been many years now, almost 3 years of using them. And they've been nothing but the best, constantly updating, renovating, creating better products on their website here. And not only do they have XRP to buy long and sell short when there was none available, no other exchanges available to do that, BitFi had it. And they still do. And not many exchanges have it still. But you can buy long and sell short XRP here. They're still offering their sign-up bonus of almost $3,000 here. And free cryptocurrency, they're doing $140,000 USDT Christmas giveaway here, which we're going to leave, and we're going to sign into that later on. But more so than that, what we're also going to be looking at here is a demo account that they've recently added, which is also really cool. So not only can you earn up to $3,000 in free crypto by signing up at the link down in the description, they have a holiday bonus as well as offering. You can see, where is it? XRP to trade around on the demo account, which gives you $50,000 in Monopoly money to test your skills completely free, get familiar with the exchange, learn how to trade cryptocurrency, or test my trades. And then when you're ready, you hop onto the live account and you can actually trade around with real live cryptocurrency and test your skills and earn a real profit, which is really cool. But beyond XRP potentially starting to see that rally, you can see beyond this starting to correct to the upside here. Ethereum is starting to do the same thing. We corrected downwards yesterday here. We still have this downtrend, as you can see, and we rejected off the ceiling and pulled back to the support here. But beyond that, we're starting to have a little bit of a turbulent zone right now as I speak. You can see beyond retesting and correcting off this resistance yesterday, the goal was to break through that. Today, we're starting to actually break through this. And if we get lucky and we close today above this downtrend here, then there's a good chance we will be rallying up higher, which will give us the opportunity to buy in and long once again on BitFi. So keep your eyes peeled on this. We close above this tonight. It is a moderate buy-in and a long to the upside. Obviously, conservatively would be above the price ceiling here at about 23.66. Now, moving on from Ethereum, Bitcoin also we have bought in, but it is in the same boat. We're having this kind of slow and steady rally to the upside, and the same thing's happening with Bitcoin too. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could say conservatively a breakout above price ceiling is what we need to see happen here, because there's a good chance that this is the resistance that we're battling here. So if we can break through the resistance, the prior resistance here, the top, then there's a good chance we'll see a long or a rally to the upside to come. But it's going to take a bit, as we're not really seeing that injection just yet. But still a opportunity we took advantage of here. Now, moving forward and looking at S&P 500, the last trade we're looking at here, or the last indicator that we look at here. I don't know what you'd call it, a stock, an equity, whatever. What we need to look at is the correction that just took place. This is something we've been patiently waiting for. What's shocking to me is we pulled all the way from 81 down to 65. The last time we were at 65 was here. So what we just did is absolutely nuts, if you ask me, because if we get back to the 95, we could be all the way up to here, which is crazy. The goals we had lower, though. But it's crazy that the same RSI at 4,500 and 4,700 is the same position here, and we are so much higher up. If we do decide to head lower or we decide to cool off, that would be even more beneficial to pull us down to 50 and then inevitably continue that rally to the upside here. But we'll see if that's exactly what happens. Sorry for being all over the place in today's video. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.